Hello peeps, my name is Chandri Pawar and in this video we're gonna discuss about dynamic routing. Here I'm already done with the connections in which I simply connected two end devices which we taken as compute PCs which is connected to the switch. This is in a different network and this is a different network. I already set up the IP addresses and the default gateway of each end devices. Now what we need to do is we need to configure the fast Ethernet in which we need to on the port status and we need to give the IP configuration of the following network of 192.168.0.0 in which we gonna enter the IP address which we taken as a default gateway of these networks is. So I taken 192.168.0.1. The subnet mask will be default and it is gonna be configured, and we gonna do with the same with the other router in which we gonna configure the fast Ethernet 0.0 and we gonna on the post status and we gonna put the default gateway of this side of network which I taken was 192.168.2.1. the default gateway is done and the subnet mask will be default. Now what we gonna do, we need to do is now we need to configure the serial ports, which is we taken serial 2.0, we goes there and we on the port status and we're gonna input the IP address of this port which is we gonna take 192.168.1.1 and the subnet mask will be default and done. Then we need to do with the same with the other router. We go in serial 2/2/0, we're gonna open the port status and we're gonna input the IP address which is 192.168.1.2. now what our topic is dynamic routing. Now we need to configure the dynamic routing, which is also known as ERP routing. For this we gonna need to configure, and we in this we gonna find routing options which is static and RIP. So our is RIP. For dynamic routing we select RIP and we're gonna add network addresses of the diagram, so which is 192.168.0.0. then we're gonna add, generally it's a network addresses of the circuit and we gonna just add these addresses to the RIP routing, or which is also known as dynamic routing. So we're gonna just add the other network address which is 192.168.1.0. then we're gonna add this and 192.168.2.0. then add this. After we done here, we need to do with the same with the other router. We go in routing RIP and we're gonna just add 168.0.0 add then we're gonna do the same with the other network address, then we're gonna do same with the other network. After we done here, our dynamic routing should be working. For this we're gonna just send our data or a message to another between two different end devices. We see this showing us failed, which happens often, but we're gonna send one more time. We're gonna send this to here, is successful. Same, we're gonna send one more time from this to this, it failed. If you send this, it's successful. Okay, so as we seen, this dynamic routing is working successful. Okay.